Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at this very old Heller Char SOMUA S35. So this is a Heller kit, 35th scale. It is an old cardboard box. You can see its old printing styles on here. It's this French tank, got this at a show, it looked pretty nice. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so you get the Heller instructions, which is the paper ones like these. They're kind of squished, but never mind. So here is the history for the tank, as well as the parts for the description for all the parts. It looks like they typed this up on a typewriter. I guess you also get some technical information for your tank. Okay, that's nice. But here's the actual instructions. So, here, because it's a French kit, everything's in French. So you get your French text about this tank. I cannot read that because I'm not French, nor am I taking AP French. Did that AP French AP test today or something? I don't know. Anyways, so the first thing you do is you build the side of the tank. You build one side and you put the tracks on. Then you put the suspension things on and the main sprocket gear in the back. Then you build the fairing and the commander. Wholly botched drawings. Like, these are some terrible drawings of the people, but I guess, yeah, don't blame them. It's a tank and you're here for the tank. Anyways, over here you build the other section. I guess you flip it and then you glue the pilot in on there, and then the forward part, tracks go on, hatches go on, some vent looking exhausting in the back, additional hatches. So this thing has so many hatches all over it. Okay. And that those details will go on. Then you build the back with additional hatches and fuel tanks. The back has the starter and the light, I think, and then some additional, like, rolls or something. I don't know. And then over here you build the turret. The turret's guns go on, and then you build the little cupola for the commander, and then you build your little commander up there. Chef de Char. Okay, so I guess he's the guy who's supposed to cook for the tank. I don't know. And then you build the side fairings over the suspensions. Forward light and hatches. Turret goes on, and then here it tells you how to actually place the turret on there. And then you're finished. And then here's how you'll paint the thing. I'm probably going to paint it like my R35. I have a little French tank. Probably paint it like that because continuity with my French ones. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at our sprues. So, you get them in a pretty old bag. You get two bags, actually. So, let's just slowly go through them. Here is your two people for your tank. You have the pilot and you have the commander. Two guys, one tank. And this has an issue where the commander is overstressed because the tank only has a single man turret. Well, your guy is in multiple pieces. You have to assemble him. Same thing with your commander. He's in bits. You gotta put him together. Anyways, regarding the painting on these figures, they're pretty poor looking. The fabric is not all that realistic. The face texture is extremely botched. I mean, if you're hiding them in the tank, then I guess you're fine. Here's your track. They're in, it's on a material that can bend, which is good. But yeah, it's like it's kind of like Tamiya track, but there's really not that much detail on the inside. And there's certainly not that much detail on the outside. But I guess track is track, and this is the only track they give to you. So, sprue, well, they aren't even numbered. But this sprue has your hull. And this is the upper hull. And the side fairings for the hull. The turret base. And then the fuel tank, it seems. it seems like of all the time that these tracks have been in here, it's caused some polymerization on these parts right here. You can see that because it's so old, the rubber plasticizer has damaged the plastic of the tank itself. Okay, so over here you have the lower portion of the tank body. You have fuel tanks, sides for where the tracks would go, and the wheels, and then more hatches and manlet cover for the gun, and then additional commander's little cupola. Very nice. This doesn't have that great of a detail. These in general don't have superb looking detail. They just like kind of show you like where you're supposed to put the stuff. The side fairings have a little bit of rivet detail. These really don't. You can probably make it look decent with dry brushing, but I'm not counting on that to make it look superb. Yeah. Okay, next sprue we have here is this part. Let me open that. So this one seems is all the additional small details. Great. So here you have your bogies, which include your driving wheels, the little seat to put your commander on. These are the bogies, suspension system, I guess, and then some straight elements, as well as the gear reduction thing. I'm not sure what those are. You have some stuff for the individual bogies as well, and just in general, some small parts for around the tank. This sprue has your fairings, sprocket drive gear in the back, the shovel tools, as well as all the individual wheels, and also what looks like the whatchamacallit. Looks like a roll of something. Looks like a bread roll. I guess the French tank is always carrying around their baguette in their armored baguette carrier. I get it. Anyways, oh, so it looks like you get some extra bonus parts with this thing as well. So this just looks like additional riveted stuff. Looks like it's one of the exhausts and some additional small stuff like hatches just have it. And this is 1988. So this thing was made in 1988. And this then means this thing is super duper old. If I could go on ScaleMates, SOMUA S35 ScaleMates Heller 1/35. Let's see what I think that's not this one. Oh, we're going all the way back. This one's the first tool. It's from 1977. Damn, it's old. Anyways, that's a very interesting kit. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.